After you watch this video, go freaking check your credits, because that's what I do. I elevate, I boost. Your credit about to go up, boo-boo. Trust me. Reason number 2, I'm going to help you unbig your back.
Unique, I'm one of one. I'm number one. I'm the only one. Don't even waste your time trying to compete with me.
Hey guys, Brooklyn here. Welcome back to my channel, Mzbrooklyn's Journey. It's the fact that we're back with another video so soon, and again, the arms are out. What? Baby, like this video, because she's doing everything she said she was going to do. Yeah, like this video. For those of you that are new on account of this video, let me tell you something. You should subscribe. I'm going to give you 3 reasons why you should subscribe to my channel. Reason number 1, watching this video is going to shoot your credit score up to 890. Literally, you will have an 890 credit score after you watch this video. After you watch this video, go freaking check your credits, because that's what I do. I elevate, I boost. Your credit about to go up, boo-boo. Trust me. Reason number 2, I'm going to help you unbig your back with tasty, delicious food. This is probably the only real, actual, honest reason why you should subscribe, because I'm going to help you unbig your back with tasty, delicious food. And matter of fact, this next one is real honest too, because if you a fly girl or a fly boy and you about that life and you know you look good and you know you that bitch and you know you that dude, you're going to subscribe to another person that you know is that bitch, that dude. Like, period. That's what we do. We support those that are that bitch, that dude. And so because you're that girl or that dude and I'm that girl, then hello, we going to be it together, period. Welcome to the family, baby. Welcome to the family. In this video, all shenanigans aside, I really do have a tasty, delicious treat for you guys. In this video, I am showing you 3 low carb, of course, super keto friendly super keto friendly as well, lunch options. Yes, I am going to show you 3 lunch options that you can eat that's really going to be like, oh my God, this tastes so good and I can really eat like this and lose weight. Yes, you can. If you didn't see my last video, make sure you check it out. I just filmed the intro right before this. Just changed my top and put some gloss on my lips. That's why I look the same. Duh, y'all know the tea. We bulk film on our days off from actual real 9-to-5 work. Okay? So if you haven't already seen my previous video, which is a 3-day meal prep that features some yummy, delicious food, even lasagna, go check it out. In the description box, the link to my website is there if you want the full details, measurements, and full written recipes and amounts. It's in a 21-page e-cookbook that I curated for you guys. Also, nutritional facts are also found in it, so you get to know exactly how many calories, macros, carbs, protein, all of that. It is all in the e-cookbook. These 3 lunch ideas are featured in the e-cookbook, so you get to see it in action. And those of you that already got the e-cookbook via last video, cook along with your girl. You see how we put everything together, baby. I really do hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope you enjoy the ideas. I hope it tastes good. Let me know what else you want to see from me, and I will do it. All right, we're done with the rambling and talking chit chat. Let's get into these delicious meals. Bye, guys.
We're going to start this off with making the breakfast turkey melt. You guys, this is so simple and so delicious. So here are all the veggies that I'll be using. Typically this calls for spinach, but this day I only had kale on hand, and I'm so happy I did it with kale because I think I prefer it with kale. You're also going to need some cheese. Original recipe calls for thin sliced Colby Jack cheese, but I didn't have any, and I used that. You're going to need eggs, any turkey meat of your choice, and of course some keto friendly bread. Full measurements, recipes, and amounts is in my weekly meal plan ebook, so if you want it, go ahead and grab it. It's less than $10, link down below. Like I said, I use a tiny bit of oil. Normally I would use non-stick oil, but I'm out, so I just use a tiny bit of oil, and I'm just going in and I'm seasoning with my veggies with my seasonings of choice. Obviously you want to make sure you flavor your veggies because that's what's going to make it more enjoyable. The fat is very low on this. It's really, really good. I love this melt so much. It is just, so I really think everything in this video is something that you would want to eat every single day. Though I typically would never eat wraps and breads, even though they are all keto approved and all low carb, I would typically never eat it back to back to back. So just note that even though they are a better alternative, better options, you do want to limit how much you have it in a week because it can stall progress. So for me, no more than 2 times a week. I can't do it more than twice a week. Otherwise, my progress will be stalled. If you guys cook with stainless steel, you guys know you have to let the stainless steel get hot enough so that the pores of the steel open so that it can become nonstick. Don't be like me and rush. Take your time and wait for your nonstick pan to get hot enough. You guys just saw that I seasoned my eggs down. I used my ranch, my black pepper, and all of that. I don't know why this part I was not thinking to be in frame, but all I was doing was putting a tablespoon of low-fat mayo on my bread. And then I'm going in with my turkey meat or my deli meat. I'm using some boar's head honey turkey. You can use oven gold. You can use Sausalito. You can use, I mean, baby, the world is yours. Use the type of turkey or ham that you like, but I'm just keeping it classic with honey turkey. I'm adding my cheese, my eggs. Okay. Here's the fun part. I'm going to take my griddle, my cast iron grill, and I'm going to melt a tablespoon of butter, and we are going to grill it. Now, you can do this in a cast iron. You can do this on a flat top. You can just use a regular flat top skillet if that's what you have. Use whatever you have. My mom got me this cast iron grill skillet, so I'm using that, and I put it diagonally because I wanted some pretty grill lines on it. And if you have a panini press, even better. Use what you have to get this thing grilled up and charred up and pressed down. Because, baby, look at that. Ooh, it was so good. This is so good. I promise you guys, if you try it, you are going to love it. For those of you that just don't have enough breakfast options, this is for you. If you do not eat eggs, leave it out completely and just make the panini melts. I promise you, you're going to be like, what journey? Everything in here is healthy. Everything in here is good. And like, you're going to be satiated and you're going to feel good. Like I said, the full detailed recipe is down below in my ebook. Make sure you click the link and get your copy now. Because I don't know if you guys know, but my weekly meal preps and the ebooks are only up weekly. Every time I drop a meal plan, I'll be switching it out. Because, you know, I want to give people variety. Some people might not like the options that are in this week's menu. And I want to come out with different ones and help give people more options. Next up, we're going to do my French toast waffles. If you don't make anything else in this video, you need to make these. You need to make these French toast waffles. Here is what you're going to need. You're going to need some unsweetened nut milk. It doesn't matter what kind you have. As long as it's unsweetened. You're going to need heavy whipping cream. Typically, I use light heavy whipping cream. And then you're going to need your aromatics, your cinnamon, your salt, your vanilla, and then, yes, mozzarella cheese. I have my fat-free mozzarella cheese. You guys, you do not taste the cheese. I promise you, I will not lie to you. You don't taste the cheese, but you do need some fat-free mozzarella cheese. And of course, you need your keto bread because this is French toast waffles. I hate French toast. And then one day I was like, you know what? If I had French toast in a waffle form, I'd probably more likely eat it. But yeah, I don't know. I don't remember if I told you guys to cut the crust off, but you guys need to cut the crust off. So if you do get the ebook and you don't see that part where it's mentioned cut the crust off, because I can't remember. I have 1,010 things in my head. Be sure to cut the crust off because you want it to fit your mini waffle maker. It won't fit with it. Save the crust because you can crumble it to use as coating for chicken if you wanted to make nuggets or fried chicken breasts, tenders. If you wanted to make croutons, you can use the crust for that. All we're going to do is make our custard. What differentiates this from like your typical French toast custard is my custard is very thick, very heavy, it's good. Okay. This custard is so good. Baby, when I tell you, as you see, we use heavy cream and nut milk, and we use egg yolks and just one egg. I did modify the recipe for on camera. It's different in the ebook because you want to make more. But baby, this custard, if you use this custard and did brioche French toast with it, everybody's going to ask you for the recipe. People are going to hound you. There's times where I put bourbon in the custard. Oh my God. Y'all, I got to do like another holiday book. I have to. It's so good. This custard, you're going to have leftover. If you wanted to save the rest of the custard, you can put it in an airtight container and seal it in the fridge. As far as the sugar, you guys know, sugar substitute. as such as brown swerve sweetener. So that's what I used. So 2-hour mini dasher. And if you don't have one, don't worry. They're like $12, $13 on Amazon. I'll leave my Amazon link down below for my kitchen favorites. I have my exact mini waffle maker in my Amazon storefront. You're going to go ahead and give your dasher a little spray of nonstick spray. I don't have any, so I use some butter. And then you're just going to dip your bread. You do not want to let your bread soak. Trust me, it takes up all the flavor immediately, but you want to do like 5 to 10 seconds per side. You cannot let it soak because it would fall apart. This is not like a thick bread. It's not like it's brioche or something like that. So for this recipe, you're just going to give it a nice little dunk. It's going to take all the flavor. I promise you. Then we're going to add our cheese to the bottom of our dasher, and then we're going to add our waffle, quote unquote, to it, top it with a little bit more cheese, and then we're going to close our dasher and let our dasher do all the work. So I want to tell you a couple of tricks and tips with your mini waffle maker. You're going to see me here trying to open it, and because I see the steam, I'm like, oh, it's time to open. It's not letting me open it. That means it's not cooked. The cheese is still creating the crust. You will know when it's ready by how it releases itself. You can see here, it's not releasing for nothing. So all I'm doing is pressing it down, and use something to press it down with. Don't be like me. It's very hot, and I'm letting it cook some more. You see how easy that opened? It released itself because it was cooked. That's how you know it's done, when it released itself, but it was still stuck to the top. So I knew I had to let it cook some more. So you see me putting pressure. You want to put pressure down on it so that it can crisp up. This is what's going to create that crispy coating, the cheese. Now it releases itself. It doesn't fight. It's crispy on the outside, fluffy, and good on the inside. I promise you guys, this is so good. For me, I wanted it to just be a little bit more crispy, a little darker, so I closed it down some, just so it could crisp up a little bit more. But now at this point, it's a preference thing. So how crispy and brown do you want your waffle? That's up to you. You determine that. But this is the final product. Top it with a little bit of butter and your favorite sugar-free or keto or low carb syrup. I like Lakanto. They make amazing monk fruit sweetened maple syrup, and you're good to go. This is so good. I can eat this every single day. It is so, so, so good. I promise you, the crunch you get. And then when you bite into that fluffy inside, are you kidding me? I tried to be as steady as I can to show you guys. Look at that. Oh my God. Look at that. Look at that. Do you see the inside? Do you see? I mean, it's texture perfection, if you ask me. It is so good. Oh, and I was showing you here, I made my favorite iced coffee that I've been making lately. It's a salted caramel iced frappe or iced coffee, whatever you call it. It's so good. I don't care. I am so addicted to this. I make my own salted caramel from scratch. And yes, it is keto approved, low carb approved, sugar-free approved, diabetes approved. Yes, yes, yes. If you guys want me to show you how I do it, just let me know down below and I'll show you in a video. And lastly, we are going to put together our breakfast Italian wrap. It's so good. And this is one that comes together super quick. There's no real thinking involved. All you're going to need is your veggies. You know, you're going to need your lettuce, your Italian meats. In this case, I'm using pepperoni and I'm using turkey again. Now you can use any type of turkey, any type of ham. You can use salami, prosciutto, whatever, just whatever you like that's Italian meat involved. Use it. I got some red onions, some jalapenos, some avocados. Everything else is just optional. What do you want to top it with? I toasted up my low carb tortilla wrap. I just made it really nice and crispy on the bottom for a few seconds on the stove. And then I'm adding a tablespoon of low fat, because I am low carb. I got to use low fat condiments, low fat mayo. And then I'm just going to dress it up. I'm going to add my veggies to it. Like I said, romaine lettuce, red onions, jalapenos. Let me tell you something. When I first made this, my niece and I, she was doing keto with me. I was keto back when I first made this. And she was so skeptical. Like, I don't know how this is going to taste. I don't think it's going to be good. She took one bite. It was over. It was over. We ate this for an entire week straight. It's that good. I'm adding my dressings and my red wine vinegar, and then I'm going in with my seasoning because of course you want to season it to give it some flavor. This is really, really good. I really hope you guys try it. It's so good and it comes together in under 10 minutes. I promise you, it's just that quick. I'm going in with my deli meat. Like I said, use what you like. I'm using turkey. And then my pepperoni, I kind of heated my pepperoni up a little bit on the stove. So that's what I was doing. And then I'm going to top it with my fried egg that I seasoned with some ranch seasoning, salt, pepper, and yeah, so good. Adding my avocado, and baby, this is it. This is so it. It's big. It's filling. Trust me, you might look at it like, oh girl, I can eat all that. No, you can't. It's going to fill you up because it's a big boy. It's like so hearty. You guys, this is amazing. Try it. I really, really hope you enjoyed this breakfast menu. If you like videos like this, let me know and I will do more for you guys.
What's 4 plus 4? That's right, 8. Because that's what the F this lippy did. 8 the freak down. Do you see this lippy? Oh, the food ate the freak down too. That's all I have for you guys. The food was fire. Shenanigans aside, that's all I really have for you guys. I hope you enjoy. Like I said, you can get the full weekly meal plan down below in the description box. It's less than $10. Full recipe, measurements, amounts, and nutritional facts are included. All right, that's it. I will see you guys in my next video. Love you guys. Bye.